the reality of it is the changes that are going to have to be made here will be it'll take a generation, you know.
As it is, like if we see walls or rails or stuff like that, it's obviously there for us not to go into. We generally just avoid it anyway, but like if we start seeing walls higher and higher and stuff, that eventually will start looking like a challenge. Will kind of push us to get up onto it more, just to try and push ourselves to see what's on the other side or what's there, or if we can do it. Like it will have changed the way we think about things instead of avoiding it automatically as it is first. Actually being compelled to go into it or trying to go over it.
The reason why walls are there, walls are anywhere to keep things out or to keep things in. And the huge amounts of antisocial behaviour have caused, you know, people to be forced to create walls to stop seeing or being affected by what's going on. The walls around Limerick are medieval, and they were created exactly that, to keep the invaders and the raiders out of the city. The reason why this has happened in the first place and why it's gotten to this stage is because of the huge concentration of social housing that Limerick has, you know, years ago someone sat down and said, that's where we're going to put, what is it, 40% social housing. That is the highest population of social housing in the country. Government has turned its back on Limerick for so many years and just ignored the problems, and it's meant then that just socially there's just been huge amounts of just deprivation and people just left to their own devices. It has needed a government initiative, and finally that has come, and I think everyone here is very hopeful. But we know that this will work. With the economic downturn and things like that happening, we've been promised, you know, billions from government finally for our north side and south side regeneration, and we've applied through the GIF fund for 100 million to invest in the public realm, John Square, and what else? Riverside Walks for the city. So, you know, 100 million is a lot of money. So if there's anywhere to be right now facing into the economic downturn, it's Limerick.
Parkour is basically the art movement. Like there's different variations of it. Like the original one was Lato Passmont, which is motion art or art of placement, and that basically encompasses everything from breakdancing, contemporary dancing, and what's more known as parkour now, which is kind of adaptation to the city. There's different vaults and techniques of climbing, rolling, going under, through, above things. It's been likened to was urban gymnastics or kind of ballet with your environment. That's how I've been here to describe before. The best description of it is the inability to walk down the street without having to jump on something. Then the actual technique itself, broken down by a lot of things. The approach could really matter because you're coming in at such an angle. You need to make sure that you're coming in fairly flat, so your foot's going to be right up against the wall. All the pressure right in. The tighter you get to the wall, the more power you have, and your angle makes a huge difference. Because at the moment, if I pushed back that, now I'll probably come out over here somewhere. So you want to keep it really, really tight. So you know you can make the distance somewhere about there. It's going to shoot me off of here. So that's the attack anyway. Your aim to where you want to go is completely different as well. Like you think about the separate part of the air, just adjust what way you're going to land. Then to get the cat part, you need to get your hands in like that, just the tips of your fingers. So you hold on to it like that. Use that whole entire area there. if you slip at all, you've still got that to hold on to. Not really much room for a mistake, but it can help you a lot. Your legs kind of come in first. Normally, with this one, probably going to hands first. Make sure you got the grip, but the legs going normally again, so you can take all that, so it takes all the impact out of your jump, and then your hands as well, so it'll be coming in like that. So you have your hand placements and your feet placements. Then from there you can bend down, use your arms to push up, and your legs as well. Use your hands, something like that. And from there, just push up and step on. Approach to it. Attack. Launch. Grab. And a pull up. So something along the lines of this. Attack. Grab. Just pull up.
What's over this wall here?
Over there?
Yeah.
That's a private housing estate just beyond the wall there. That's Kavanagh and Woodview. So you'll note the high walls, you know, and unfortunately that same high wall was around the back of the Limerick Institute of Technology, the third level institution. So we're working to bring them into the centre of Myros a bit more. So we're going to get the LIT to take away their walls and have more inclusivity as a result, you know.
Are there any plans, like in the long term, for this wall to come down?
No, we just wouldn't get agreement on the other side. It just wouldn't happen. Not yet anyway, not for a few years.